Hey guys, what's up? It's Hailey and welcome to this week's vlog. So yes, I am back with videos. I decided to take last week off from filming and uploading and all that stuff because I was dealing with a little bit of a situation that I will get into in a second. But before we get started, this was my favorite answer from the question of the week, which was in last video. And it was, does your horse wear shoes? And make sure to stay tuned to the end of this vlog to figure out what the question of the week is for this vlog. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to give a little bit of a story time for you guys on why I skipped out on last week's vlog. But basically, my horses are all trying to injure themselves all of a sudden. So a couple weeks ago, I was dealing with Miss Canada and her cellulitis. And now Savannah decided to go and get in a fight with another one of our horses. So for those of you who don't know yet, Julia and her mom actually just bought their very first polo pony, which is Israel. And we thought that it could be a good idea to try to introduce Israel into Savannah and Ophelia's paddock because Savannah is definitely the kind of pony who gets very attached to her friends. And we were figuring that if we were to take Savannah out on trips and stuff in the trailer, that she would get pretty antsy without Ophelia. So we figured that we would put Israel in her paddock so that Savannah and Israel could also become friends, and then the two of them could be travel buddies together. But clearly, that didn't go as planned. The two of them basically decided to send each other to the hospital and get into a big kicking match. So Savannah kicked Israel and broke Israel's splint bone, and Israel kicked Savannah in the face and broke her jaw. So Savannah went for surgery last week, and she actually had her 3 incisors that were compromised from the kick all removed, as well as some bone fragments. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with Savannah. I have a little bit of footage from when Matt, our vet, came out and did some x-rays and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to insert that footage for you guys now. She's sleepy.
And bite, please.
Oh, baby.
Relax for you guys.
It's a expensive trip.
Oh, you shifty butter.
She didn't move, and then did.
Ready.
Oh, she snapped it off right at the root.
Tooth or that break across there?
Yeah, I mean, that guy's gone.
Yeah.
That's just, the other two seem okay. I thought it would just be this one was the issue because that guy's not attached to anything, but let me grab a lateral. But it looks like the edge of the bone right there is affected too. I have a feeling I'm gonna want to send these to a surgeon and just see what he thinks.
Seems it's like, do you have trauma here? Very jiggly.
She's a little chubby though. I don't know if that's
Big teeth.
swelling or just
Yeah.
cheek fat.
Alrighty, so now that you guys are all caught up, let's get started on what I'm actually doing today and what's on my agenda. So I have to clean out Savannah's mouth first thing because I have to do that multiple times a day because she basically has a big gaping hole where the 3 teeth used to be. So until that heals up, I have to flush it daily and just keep it clean from any food that gets in it. And aside from cleaning out Savannah's mouth, which is really, really gross, I'm just warning you guys right now, it's pretty gross. I have to ride the 3 other girls. So I'm probably going to take Libby and Missy out onto the polo field because it is absolutely beautiful outside today. It would basically be a crime if I didn't ride on the polo field. And then I have to ride Ophelia, and she actually had most of last week off because I was dealing with Savannah and all that other stuff, so it was just easier to give her a break. It was easier to give YouTube a break, so I'm a little bit behind on a lot of things right now, but yeah, I'm getting on Ophelia again today. Hopefully I can find somebody to film me for all of those things. And the other day on the way back from the polo field, Missy actually decided to rip her shoe off, so my dad's going to be coming down soon to put her shoe back on before I ride. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel and you like this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with what we're doing today. Come back. Let me stick my finger in your mouth. Yo. It's bougie. Nasty. I still have to do the chloroxine. My hands aren't big enough for these syringes. Go ahead and give me your face. No. Gross.
I tried zooming in, but you were already finished, so I just zoomed in on your face going, wow.
So, now that she's got her face all clean, now she's got more food to make her face dirty again. Love that. So, now that Savannah's mouth is all cleaned out, I'm going to go and catch the girls, get grooming, brushing, all that kind of stuff. I don't actually know what time I will be able to go out onto the polo field, but it's just going to basically determine when my dad gets down here and when I have people that are free to film me ride, basically. But yeah, I'm going to go and start catching the girls, get them all brushed and cleaned up, and yeah. And another thing that's really exciting now that the weather is all nice is I actually get to tack the horses outside, which is really, really nice. It's nice to be outside in the wind and tacking the horses up outside instead of all cooped up in the stalls. Libby, let's go. Come on. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Hello. Missy, it's time to come inside. Come on. Come on, lady. I have some treats for you. I definitely think I'm gonna have to whip out my fly masks pretty soon because Missy's definitely got some little friends hanging out on her face. Want me to
bring everything over to the wash stall and then bring her over?
Okay. Alrighty, so my dad just got down here, so we're gonna go and get your shoe put back on. Missy is definitely one of those horses that anytime she's missing a shoe, if she's walking on gravel or anything, she is super sensitive and ouchy, so she's gonna be very happy to get her shoe put back on. So now that I took all the nails out, my dad definitely has to fix it because when Miss Canada took it off, she wrung it. Now it kind of looks like a little bit like a boomerang. He's gonna have to fix it when he comes. Well, it's definitely helpful that my dad is my farrier, so he can just throw horses' shoes back on when they decide to rip them off. Very inconvenient of you, Missy. I have got quite a bit of time before I have to start tacking up and riding any mares. So I want to show you guys the treats that I got from the Equine Bakery because I ordered some treats from Kaya a couple days ago and I got them and I'm very, very excited to show you guys that her treats are always just so cute. So I will definitely give you guys a little haul of all the treats that I got here from Kaya. So the first thing I got that is definitely the biggest box is this big box of her large cut treats, which always have some really, really cute designs in them. She has some of these little carrots, some apples. The pink donuts that she makes are absolutely my favorite. They are so cute. And I really like the little mustache. The little mustache is definitely very funny. I also got 2 bags of her mini treats, which are super cute. I absolutely love that she had white and baby blue, which are my favorite colors. And I also got some of her dots. And the dots are basically just like little cuts of her treat. But I actually use them for catching Miss Canada, and she really, really likes them. Let's give Ophelia one of the treats because she is still out in the paddock right now. Let's give her one of the carrots. Last time I put a TikTok up of us feeding some of Kaya's treats, it was actually really funny. The amount of people who thought that I was feeding her like a plastic toy was a little bit alarming. For those of you who are alarmed, it's a treat. Don't worry, it's edible. You want a little carrot treat, Ophelia? Good girl. I would definitely say that Ophelia approves of Kaya's treats. And she's a picky eater, so the fact that she loves them so much is actually quite surprising. So now that Missy's shoe is back on, the treat haul is done, let's get started on tacking up all the girls. Okay, so I have got all the tack laid out for both girls. I'm probably going to stick and ball both. That's why I've got polos out for each of them. And they're actually going to be sharing a bridle today because I recently got a hackamore that I've been riding both of them in. And I wanted to ride both of them in the hackamore today, so they're gonna be sharing a bridle today. But I only bought one because I wanted to try both of them in it first before I decided to buy another one if I was going to get another one. But yeah, let's get you girls tacked up. Okay, so these two ladies are all ready. I'm going to go get Ophelia tacked up off camera because it's basically the same thing. And then I will talk back with you guys once I'm getting on. This one's way shorter than my other one. Okay. See you at the polo field, Peyton. Okay. So this Friday, I'm actually going and getting a GoPro finally. That way I can get some really good footage of me riding and eventually playing polo once we're actually playing polo again. But for now, we just have phone footage of riding, and luckily I was able to get Peyton to come out and film me doing a little bit of stick and ball for you guys. But yeah, I'm just riding over to the field now. No, Libby, you can not be friends with them. I'm just riding over to the field now, and then I will be stick and balling for a bit, just getting Libby a little bit of exercise, and I might actually film some TikToks actually. But yeah, I'm gonna start warming up and getting Libby all ready to stick and ball out on the field. Well, Libby is all done. We're walking back to the barn. Then I'm gonna get Miss Canada all tucked up, take her out. It is also very, very nice to have a horse that actually walks back to the barn because Missy and Savannah both like to go really, really fast back to the barn. So it's really nice to have a horse that's just nice and chill and walks all the way back instead of me having to like do this weird like prancing, bouncing thing the whole way back to the barn. Are you ready to go out to the field, Missy? Do a little bit of cantering and hitting the ball. I gotta give Libby a bath though first. My saddle pads are so gross right now. Oh my gosh. This Sunday's video is definitely going to be a cleaning video, cleaning all of my saddle pads and all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoy those satisfying cleaning videos, then stay tuned for Sunday's video. I am definitely spoiled when it comes to mounting blocks because my parents have this 3-step mounting block that is super, super high. You're basically at the level of your stirrup by the time you get up there. And now me using my little box thing, I'm like, oh, it's too high. I cannot reach. I'm not that short. Oh my gosh. It actually looks like they're going to be doing some sets while I'm out stick and balling. So that was a really nice sound.
Do you like my foot in the stirrup?
That's exactly how you're supposed to do it, Julia. Well, enjoy your set. I'm going to go stick and ball around the polo field.
Wow, I'm so jealous. Like, if only my horse wasn't broken.
Yeah, if only she literally didn't have a broken leg. I mean, it'd be really nice if my horse didn't have a broken face and...
You know what, the whole situation, maybe it shouldn't have just happened.
Would have been ideal if it didn't happen, yeah. Okay, well, enjoy your set. I'll do my best. How rude. Thank you very much, Peyton. Julia, as I was running away, she said that she hopes I fall off.
Oh, so nice.
Oh yeah, she's just the nicest person ever.
Rooting for you.
All right, Miss Canada, don't listen to Julia and don't buck.
Be good.
If Miss Canada and Libby keep being this good, I really hope that I can play them bitless. That would be nice. Trust me, Peyton, I won't hit you with the ball. Bless you. I'm done stick and balling. I'm gonna go for a quick canter around the field to see how she does, because it's the second time I think I've ridden her in the hackamore, and I just want to exercise her a bit more. I'm gonna head back now. Are you done farting? Clearly the chubby lady is pretty tired because normally she'd be like going sideways by now. But the last gallop around the field that I did, which wasn't totally a gallop, but since she's still recovering from her cellulitis, I didn't want to go like full out at all. So you and I can go for like a real gallop when you've been better for a little longer. I don't want to push it too soon after she's recovered from her cellulitis. So maybe next week we can go for a gallop, Missy. But not today. Today we just did a little canter. She tripped and I almost fell off. But yeah, I'm really liking how Libby and Missy are both going in the hackamore so far. I'm kind of hoping that I can actually get them to the point where I'm playing polo with them in a hackamore. But the true tell is really going to be when I'm actually like out and playing a game. Like stick and balling isn't a true tell because normally they act a little different. Polo, they're always a lot more excited when they're like actually in a game. So, but yeah, I'm really liking how they both are going in the hackamore so far. But I just have Ophelia left to do. It is starting to get pretty late. And then we gotta feed the ponies dinner, and then I'm gonna be heading home and starting to edit this video, which is gonna take a while. She looks so crazy right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you by wiping your nose? All right, well, I'm gonna leave her to dry. Libby's already been chilling out since I've been riding, but I'm gonna leave her and Libby to cool out while I go ride Ophelia. And then I want to give them all some of the equine bakery treats, because since I got them, I wanna give them all some treats. So the girls are all cooled out. I figured I would go around and give them all some treats before I put them away. All right, Missy, here's a candy. Libby, we'll give you a little heart. Savannah, get oh! You should have seen how Savannah ate that. She just like inhaled it. Oh my gosh, she didn't even taste that treat, did you? All right, Ophelia, and you get a little donut. Don't drop it, please. Why do you eat treats so weirdly? She only wanted a piece of it. She didn't want the whole thing yet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It was a lot of fun bringing you guys through all of my riding and things that I had to do today. So this week's question of the week is, what is a discipline that you really want to try that you haven't done yet? For me, I really want to try eventing. That is something that I've always wanted to do, aside from polo. So I'm really hoping that one day I will get to give eventing a try, whether it's on Ophelia or whether it's on a different horse. I don't know yet, but I really want to try eventing one day. Mainly cross country. Cross country is really what I'm interested in. But yeah, I want to try eventing one time. I would love to hear your guys' answers down in the comments below. And if you liked today's video, you can like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads. If you want to check out my other socials like TikTok and Instagram, I'll leave those on screen as well as linked down in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you later.